Alright boys, so it is officially Saturday, time to do a recap and kind of see what I did right, what I did wrong, how the week went, how much money we made, all kinds of good stuff. And we're going to talk about a few things, maybe put a couple lessons in here. But the first thing that I would like to talk about, so I have this money right here, right? It's $510, right? You may be saying, oh, is that how much you made for the week? No, this is how much I made today. Now, every day is not going to be like that, right? Every day is not going to be like this. I just really wanted to show it off, right? It's not all profit. I think probably like $350, maybe $400 of it is actual profit. So we had some really good items that we bought for super cheap and sold for like hundreds of dollars. So that is why most of it is profit though. But yeah, $510 is absolutely insane. Like, could you imagine waking up and making $500 on a Saturday? Like, that's how much some people make a week at their job after tax. It's wild. It's really cool though. It's super awesome, guys. It truly is a good feeling. And you know, I didn't have a great week, to be honest with you. We probably made about, I don't know, $300 profit. So it kind of sucked because I had a goal of $850 profit. This will obviously bump us right up a little bit higher, and we still have the whole rest of the day. It's still afternoon, or it's still noon, bro. So we'll see what happens. But don't remember where I was going with that. Oh yeah, it was a really rough week. I couldn't find jack shit to buy. I found some stuff, some decent stuff actually, but not as much as I usually can find. And I didn't sell as much stuff as I usually do. We sold about one thing a day on average, kinda, right? Missed a few days, which sucked, but you know, it happens, right? It's a business. It's up and down and up and down. Unlike your job where it's gonna be smooth sailing with low pay, it's gonna be big money, small money, big money, no money, whatever. Because that's what it costs, right? That's what it costs, and as you start going, you'll kind of learn how to make it more steady and all that good stuff. And that's kind of what I'm learning right now. The big thing, if you want to have steady money, is number one, make sure you're buying stuff that will sell, which it's going to take a little bit for you to figure that out. Buy stuff that sells, and also keep renewing your inventory. Every time you sell something, buy something. Sell something, buy something. Just keep it. Don't like sell all your inventory and then have to reload. If you just keep it steady and big, then it'll just flow, right? And that's kind of my issue right now. Is like I said, I haven't been able to buy a bunch of. We still have a ton of stuff. Like I got golf clothes back there, golf clothes over there, all over the place. But there's other stories on why I still have them. So anyways, super awesome feeling, guys. I really want you guys to just go take $10, right? Take $10 and turn it into $20 this weekend, right? Because think about it. If you can turn $10 into $20, you can turn 20 into 40, and you can turn 100 into 200, right? Like typically my deals usually at least double money. Now I like to see 10 times the money like this sometimes, but it doesn't always happen. But typically we shoot for double the profit, or double money, right? Double our money. So, you know, it's all about scale too. If you can turn $10 to $20, go find something for $50 that's worth $100, right? It's that simple, guys. But go turn $10 into $20 this weekend, I dare you, like seriously. Because you're gonna be like, wow, this is possible. And then go from there, right? Just go take a chance, don't think about it. Just look, okay, this thing's $10, okay, it's worth $20, all right, let's go buy it. Get home, boom, post it right back on Facebook, clean it up, make it look nice, right back on Facebook. Okay, but yeah, so one of the big problems that we had this week is definitely that we weren't able to buy a lot of stuff. Now, is that my fault? I would like to say it was just kind of a dry week, and it was, but I could have went further to go pick up stuff like an hour away, right? That kind of sucks. I don't do that every day. If I had a new car, like a brand new car, I'd probably do it every single day, because it'd be worth it. But since I have an older car, I don't know if it might break down one day. I don't know how much life it's got left. Kind of reserving it, because I'm doing okay local, right? But yeah, maybe I didn't search enough. Maybe I need to take a chance on different types of golf clubs. I don't know. I'm gonna kind of, you know, make a list of things that I think I'm doing wrong and just go through and kill each one this week and kind of see what happens. But the big thing I'm gonna do tomorrow to help spruce it up a little bit is I'm gonna go an hour away to the bigger city in Utah, Salt Lake City, and I'm gonna go buy up a ton of stuff, right? Because I usually don't like to drive that far. I mean, I don't mind it, but my car does. I'm just gonna take a couple $100, go down there and buy everything I possibly can, and then load myself up for the week, right? While I'm waiting for inventory to come local, I'll go get some myself somewhere else. But yeah, other than that, it was really not a bad week. Profits weren't super crazy, right? So like last Saturday I made $40 profit, by the way. The next day, nothing. Next day, $40 profit. Next day, $70 profit. Next day, $74 profit. And then of course today about we'll say 300 on the low end profit, right? So nothing crazy, but let me tell you, wouldn't that be nice though? Wouldn't it be nice to have an extra, what, $500, $600 a month? Or sorry, a week? Wouldn't that be nice? I know it would be nice. Trust me, I know, because it is. I feel it, because I don't make that much money at my job, right? So when you're getting paid like $20 an hour, and then you come home and make $500 in 10 minutes, it's kind of like, what am I doing? Like, why am I working all these hours when I just made $500 in less than an hour over a course of the week? I could work an hour a week at this rate. Like I said, you're not always going to get this lucky. You're not going to make that huge of a profit all the time. But the fact is that if you're able to buy like $500 worth of inventory, now I know you're going to have to build up to that. Some people have the $500, that's cool, but some of you are going to have to start from 10, and then 20, and then 40, and move up, right? But once you get to that point, if you just keep doubling your money and keep inventory coming in and going out, coming in, going out, that's going to give you a steady flow of like $400 a month, or $400 a week, $500 a week, depending on your scale. I'm not even that big of an operation. I don't have that many clubs. I got like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I don't know, probably like 20 total. That's not that much. That's pretty crazy. Now they are worth a lot. Not like tens of thousands, but they're worth a lot. So you just gotta build up to it, man. That's all it is. You really just gotta build up to it. And if you really want to know how to do this, go watch some of my older videos, like maybe my first few videos. Those will kind of explain how to jump into it. I've got a free guide coming soon. I started working on it today finally. Basically writing the outline of it, and then I'm gonna make videos for each section, and then I'm gonna upload it. It's all free. I'm just really excited. I really want to make this. I think it'd be so cool. It'd be really fun, and to be able to help somebody out, to be able to help someone that can't pay their rent next month, that would be crazy. That's all I want to do, right? Because that's what happened to me. I couldn't pay rent last month. Now I can pay rent. That's the big difference. I just doubled my money. I doubled my income in under a month. So I want to do that for you. I want to do it for free, at least for now. You know, maybe there's a day where we get bigger, I get better, I make lots of money, and then I decide to charge a little bit. But for now, it doesn't matter. I want to do it for free. I feel like since I'm so good at this, I need to show you for free. So until then, everything is free, guys. All right. Now, maybe it'll be paid one day, but that'll be up to you ultimately. All right, guys. I think that's it. I don't know if there's much I want to talk about. This is kind of like a weird update video, but this is what I wanted to talk about, so that's what we're talking about. That is it, guys. Go out there, make 20 bucks, because I'll tell you what, after a few weeks of you going hard, that 20 bucks is going to give you $500 in one singular day. It's been a month, and I did this in a day. And I was broke. Like I said, guys, I couldn't even pay rent last month. Because I don't want to hear anybody say, oh, you probably started out with $1,000 and bought all this inventory. No, I couldn't pay rent. I had to risk getting evicted to go buy some golf clubs. I had to risk it. And guess what? Now I can pay it. Not evicted. And guess what? I don't have to work overtime at my job. I don't have to get a second job. You know, I told my girls, like, I'll get a second job if we have to. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not a little bitch. Let's go make a business. And that's what we did. Okay? Cool, guys. I think that's it. Go make some money. Obviously, it's going to turn out good for you, man. I know it will. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer any comments, like anything at all. You can email me if you want. It's my last name and my first name at gmail.com. Pretty simple stuff. I'll answer any questions you guys want. All right. I appreciate you guys. Hope you have a great day.